This artist made over $500,000 worth of revenue from a single song without even existing. But how did this happen? You see, Spotify has been having incredibly big problems over the past several years, going from messed up royalties and payouts to the mystery that are fake artists being purged onto the platform. I know what you're thinking. What exactly is a fake artist? A fake artist is exactly what you think it is. An artist that is simply non-existent. And the artist that fits into this criteria is the one that we're talking about today, Olgica. This artist has a song called Sugarcane, which almost has 150 million plays on Spotify, and converting these plays to financial value gets you the whipping amount of $500,000 in revenue. But then comes the question, how can a fake artist have songs, and who actually gets that major bag if the artist itself isn't even real? Now, this is where craziness joins the server. Dating all the way back to 2016, Spotify had an incredibly big wave of fake artists flood the platform to the point where the allegations that Spotify was all behind the shenanigan began to surface. And after the controversy sparked flames, Spotify quickly came in and declined all of these claims. But then lies the question, where do these fake artists get these songs? Whilst no one actually knows from where these songs come from, the most likely scenario is that they get bought from producers or other royalty-free song providing companies. Or are they? You see, on Spotify there is a feature such as official Spotify playlists, which all have incredibly huge audiences. These playlists are the only way to get big on Spotify for new independent artists. And here's the thing, the most largest playlists going past 6 million followers such as Peaceful Piano and Sleep are filled with these fake artists. If these playlists were made by an algorithm, you could say that it's just a simple error in the system. But these playlists are actually monitored by real people, so it would be quite logical to question what is Spotify doing. But that is not the craziest part yet, because according to this article about the situation, the artists of these fake profiles are actually real people using pseudonyms for various different reasons. But yet, there's still so many things that need answers. Number one, why the hell would you want to publish your music on Spotify specifically and not on other platforms for additional revenue? I mean, I understand that listening through a bucket is way better than listening on Apple Music, but we're all friendly here. And number two, even if you are using a pseudonym account, why would you leave it so unedited? Here's the thing, other actual real artists have a simple thing as a short bio. Doesn't matter if it's just a sentence, they still have it. These fake artists have absolutely nothing. No artist picks, no about sections, no custom playlists, nothing. Before diving any further, let's ask the question, what even is the point of creating fake artists? Please note that all of these claims that are about to be said are not confirmed simply because there's no official source proof to back this up. The main reason which everyone is speculating is that Spotify is creating and putting fake artists they themselves have made onto their official playlists to remove competition. And since that would make it that they technically own the songs that they upload to these playlists, would mean that they wouldn't need to pay royalties. And the less royalties they'd have to pay, the more money they would save. Now, as wild as it is, this doesn't seem to be logical. And this actually makes me believe that Spotify isn't the one making these fake artists. Because put yourself in Spotify's shoes and ask the question, why would Spotify even do this when they currently have over $20 billion worth of revenue? Why would Spotify risk their reputation to save such small revenue? Well, you see, here's one important note. All of this started out all the way back in 2016 when Spotify's net worth was only at $3 billion. This is the only logical reason why Spotify would even want to create these fake artists. Would this be a smart or a dumb idea? I don't know, just like Drake doesn't know how to grow past 17. And you build Auschwitz! Quick note, just because these songs are on fake artist profiles doesn't mean that the music itself is fake or in other words bad. Even I think that Amalfi Moon by this totally real artist is an absolute ox bang. What I am trying to say is that this is an incredibly stupid controversy if you even want to call it that. On one hand, if Spotify truly is behind this phenomenon, if it truly is buying these songs and placing them as fill-ups in their Spotify playlist to save royalties, why the hell would they risk this for such a small amount of money? $500,000 is life-changing money, but for a company that has a net worth of 20 billion, risking their image for that amount is absolutely stupid and illogical. I genuinely doubt that Spotify is behind this in any way, and this comment seems to debunk all of this goose hunt of a controversy. I am one of the producers who make music on all of the mentioned playlists. The reason for using different artist names is that I release a couple of tracks a month, and Spotify will not feature the same artist more than twice, mostly just once per playlist. So if I want my music to stream well, it makes sense to just make up a new name and release it under it. I currently have some 15 to 20 artist names that I rotate between. Once again, if this commenter isn't lying, and this is, Reddit we're talking about, this not only closes the Spotify fake artist controversy, but sparks a different one instead. Why is this allowed? Why can artists have the easy ability to practically manipulate streams? Because if this isn't Spotify uploading these fake artists and fake songs to save money, then why the hell would they keep on promoting artists which are manipulating the system? And another thing that makes me question all of this even more is that, again, all Spotify official playlists are made by genuine people. No, not the ones that respond to YouTube appeals, but genuine, real people. And this then makes me question, if Spotify isn't behind this fake artist controversy, but is in fact actually innocent, then why do they feature these artists on these huge playlists? Because truth be told, when looking at profiles like this, there's clearly something that makes you go, this doesn't seem real or legitimate up in your mind. And say anything you want, but these songs are definitely not something desirable to be on huge playlists like these. Because with real artists, their songs sound well made. With most of these artists, their songs are so low quality that you can literally hear the buzzing sound of the microphone that they're using to record the actual song. At the end of the day, what does this mean? To be honest, I don't know. I just wanted to lose my hearing to the homeless, but I stumbled upon this instead. The one and only people that are actually getting hurt by this are artists who make ambient piano instrumentals. Because what these fake artists are doing is taking away the chance for someone to get a potential spotlight in their music career. This absolute goose hunt of a mystery that is these fake artists has been going on for more than half a decade now. And I genuinely can't understand why even till this day they're still being featured in these huge playlists. I also want to quickly state that this video is not any type of threat or speculation thrown towards Spotify. I am just a dumb moron with dumb takes on the internet, and guess what? You can't stop me! But at the end of the day, no one knows who really is behind these fake artists, and for the time being, looks like we never will. But one thing that I do know is that if you want to see more music content like this, then click the subscribe button and the notification bell down below. And if there's any questions that you want to ask, gladly leave them in the comments below. And with that out of the way, I'll see you after another month because I have no idea when I'll be uploading.